Shut up and sit down.
Hello and welcome to Rise of the Tomb Raider. We are going to be stuck in a glacial cavern for a bit, which isn't a bad thing on such a warm day today. Anyway, let's get on with it. So please, if you like what I do, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Click the subscribe button in that corner there, the subscribe button there, and click like and do all the rest of the gubbins that comes with it. And don't forget to watch till the end of the video. There's some suggested videos in that. And look at the state of my hair. God, that's ridiculous. Got some different earphones today because them earphones really do annoy me. Like with two bins at the side of your head. I suppose that's why they call them cans. Never mind. Not to worry. Yes. I'm beginning to know where the buttons are. I can never ever remember where the buttons are. Oh, we've got a campfire. Oh, I like that one. Why would I need poison arrows now? See, I like this 3D effect thing here. You know, the menu and everything. It's much less confusing than. Why does my voice sound funny? Hello? Does it sound funny? I much prefer this because in Shadow of the Tomb Raider it's really confusing, isn't it? I don't know why I just did that. I shouldn't have done that. I know I shouldn't. Hang on. Because it sounds really, really weird. Do you know what? By the magic of film editing, I'll be back in just a tick. Boosh! I'm here. What a natural. It's not film editing really, it's just putting pause in the video. That's all that is. Anyway, let's go. Not doing any challenge tombs. I might do a separate video actually, you know, where I do the challenge tombs. In fact, I think that's a very good idea.
A Byzantine war galley. How the hell did it get down here?
Magic. Please start watching my videos. I do work on them. You know, I just don't like.
It's Mongolian. They passed through here. I must be close to the lost city.
Yeah. I don't just like play, save it to a thing, and then you know, I don't do that. You know, I take the time to. You know, I've done an intro, which I've animated and stuff. You know, I put little bits in. There's a little Mr. Jones at the top.
Byzantine brooch.
Thing, you know.
The enamel work is beautiful. This portrait has been defaced.
Yeah. So you know, I do a fair bit of work. Even if you don't watch it, you can just like let it play through while you do something else. Absolutely fine and dandy. I just want to, you know, see it take off. I've got actually, saying that, I've got an idea because, as you may or may not know, I am against the BBC television licence fee. I'm certainly against the BBC, and I'm certainly against the disgusting way in the way that they collect the licence. So I'm not a fan of that. So I've done a couple of videos about that, and I'm going to do another one. And I've had a really good idea about it, so I'm dying to share that with you. So we'll see.
Prophet has crossed out of the Empire and now turns north.
Oh, yeah. So me and Mrs. Jones are going to work on that. She's going to help me film some scenarios. And it's going to be what to do and what not to do when the goons come calling. Yes, Lara, I'm cold as well. I guess you were quick.
I'm not your enemy.
That remains to be seen. You killed those men back there.
I killed them to survive. I suspect you did too. How long have they been here?
Days, at most. The invaders took many of my people prisoner. You should leave this place before it's too late.
I can't do that. I came here for something important.
So did they. If I see you again, I'll put an arrow in your throat.
You and I are on the same side. I hope I can prove that to you. What's going on down there?
She's gone. What a cliche thing that is, isn't it? Well, what are you gone?
So, there are people who live out here, and they appear to have been here for a very long time, living in isolation for decades, maybe even centuries. I notice elements of her dress, small adornments that would not have been out of place in the Byzantine Empire. Could they possibly be descendants of the Prophet's people? How much do they know about the lost city or the divine source? It's clear Trinity will do anything to find out. I'm afraid that whoever they are, they're in grave danger. Let's hope the old proverb about the enemy of my enemy remains true.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I don't know where that comes from. I'm sure I'll put something up on the screen, probably around about now. Hello, buddy. I've never got the survival cache thing either. Unless it's some, you know, unless it's based on some reality, I don't know. I've never understood that one. Oh well. Must remember to talk louder so you can hear me. Go on, bunny. It's weird what pops into your head when something happens like then. It's just reminding me of a.
Nothing I can do for him now.
Perhaps not. No.
We're gearing up. I was on the first flight to Siberia to secure the... Just got word. Constantine is on his way down from the prison.
There's a video on Twitter.
We need to get this mess in order before he arrives.
Just a high street. Seagull on a high street. Nothing new about that.
Hey, can anyone hear me? God damn it. We gotta get comms back up.
But it's got this rat. And it's just swallowed this rat whole. No, you know, you can't sit down.
Crazy son of a bitch. Rushing 3 armed men with an axe?
I don't know how they managed to take one of them up.
Hold up. Gonna check it. Be careful.
Where the hell did this come from?
Just, you know, they eat anything seagulls, won't they? Wonder what happens when they eat them. I mean, the rat seemed alive when it, you know, went down. I'm wondering, do they? Can't instantly die, surely. I mean, I know there's acid in the stomach that dissolves everything. Hey, it flew off though. Better play to a seagull.
There's more of them arriving.
I want those crates as far away from the fire as possible. Double time. There's ammo in there, and we can't afford to lose it.
Secure. Haven't heard any shots for a few minutes now.
It's yellow. Oh,
Clear.
there it is.
Don't count on it. Stay alert until we get the comms reestablished with the prison. We're on our own out here.
That was Constantine's chopper. But
Down here. Not for me to say. We took one of the natives alive to question, but it cost us 2 men. I guess the man wants to know what we find out.
Constantine expects more from us. Someone's gonna pay for that mistake.
Prioritize the live rounds. Keep them separate from the rations. Got a feeling we'll want those in easy reach.
Yes, sir. Shit. Most of these rations were burned in the blast. I think this one's a loss.
Shit. Ah.
What was that?
Oh, don't. I don't. Ooh, that must have given him a nosebleed at least. I don't think there's any collectibles here. There must be though. A bloody tree somewhere. I thought I could. I thought if it was stealth that they're automatically looted. Clearly not. Bugger. Oh, hang on. There he is. Dead and not so buried. Or is that hand to hand? Hand to hand. That should be a song. I've claimed copyright on it, so forget it if you like that particular lyric.
I know I've taken some jobs of questionable legality, and I know you're...
He gives them monkeys? We're all friends here.
An old Soviet plaque. Lenin lived. Lenin lives. Lenin will live forever.
Well, he was wrong about that, wasn't he? Aha. It's nice of them to spill some paint exactly where I need to go. It's almost as if they're showing me where to go, isn't it? What? There was a trick round here somewhere to get. I remember it. You have to go forward and then come back to get this particular thing or something, or to claim this particular trophy. I don't know what it was for now.
Shoot him. He'll talk or he'll bleed out.
Something like that, anyway. Can I get in there? I thought I could get in there.
The Red Army.
Not got time for reading.
All die slow while we watch. You have one fucking chance right now. Tell us.
Come on, chicken. Boosh. I am a natural, as Ellie would say in The Last of Us.
They have him in prison. Got to.
Oh no. No.
Won't worry too much about it, babe. Oops, I've just sexualised a female character by calling her babe. Sorry if I've triggered any feminists. Sorry, but not sorry. You must know my stance on feminism by now if you've watched previous videos. Well, third wave feminism. Anyway. Oh, that Vim toe's clear. Cool now. What like this bit? Shut up! And stay to my hair.
Not sure we'll be able to find
Oh,
spare
dear
parts out
God,
here.
it's a mouse. It's a mouse.
I left you in charge here.
Yes, sir. But we didn't expect such heavy resistance.
You were to be my eyes. I expected you to see. You must know what is at stake with this operation.
Yes, but no. No.
You don't.
No.
How could someone like you? Go easy. Go easy. Don't fear the suffering. Our goal is within reach, but we must be vigilant. If we succeed here, a new world awaits. One of our own making.
Constantine, you're needed back at the prison right away. We've got a captive who might know something about the artifact.
Remain faithful. We will share in the glory of the divine source.
Oh God, please.
What do we do with him? Nobody touch him.
Looks like we got another fuel leak.
What the hell happened? This thing is 50 years old. It's like a valve failed.
All right, let's get it shut. We can't afford to lose any more attack.
Okay, I got this.
Hold that part steady.
Does need some more leverage. Damn it. Cover stripped. Want to give me a hand?
Yeah, sure.
Bloody hell.
Hold up. Let me check.
Copy that.
You know, that normally takes me about half an hour. Why can't I? Where's dead dude? Alright, alright. Well, I can't see full. It's hidden behind me. It's hidden behind my ugly fat face. Oh well.
Constantine is here. The man who tried to kill me in Syria. He's violent, dangerous, but worse, he appears entirely devoted to his misguided beliefs. I seem to have a habit of running afoul of religious zealots. I suppose it all goes with the territory. His men on the radio mentioned a prisoner with information. Could it be one of the natives I've encountered? And if so, what does he know? Trinity will not be kind in their methods. Perhaps I can find him. Find out what he knows. Earning the trust of the locals might prove useful.
Is that it? How does she look, viewer? Pioneer, new. Oh, I like the SAS bits. They're pretty snazzy, aren't they? Let's go for OD1. Yep, that'll do. Wow, Lord, you sexy beast. Rabbits. I'm hungry. Whoop. Oh, I'll get stuffed then. Toad. Is there a tree? I need a tree for some thingy, don't I? So glad there's a sprint button.
Not getting in that way without being seen. Must be another way.
He's hit! Don't shoot. I'm not your enemy.
Yeah. Right then.
Who are you people?
Oh, he's a mission giver, isn't he?
If you want answers, then listen close. We've managed to destroy the old radio tower, but there are repeaters that keep them connected. We need to shut them down. Help me, and I'll let the others know they can trust you. We need all the allies we can get.
No.
I have my own problems at the moment. I'm sorry.
So you're not an enemy, but you're not an ally. I see. Try and stay out of our way.
It's a good job I didn't help you then, isn't it, you miserable get?
Roth is determined that I should learn how to shoot. However, he tried to teach me today. I was utterly hopeless. I've always said in the field you can't go wrong with a stout stick and good boots. I told him I was a man of words, not of weapons. He laughed and said that he hoped I could find the right words to slow down a charging bison. I told him that's what he was for. Bless him for trying, though. I don't think there'll be any more lessons, somehow.
Roth always said I must have gotten my sharp eyes and steady hands from Mum. That summer, he taught me to shoot
not
instead.
Mom.
I took to it. Maybe too well.
You can tell our American cousins have made this, can't you?
We'll
Coolio.
have the main radio tower repaired soon. We don't have much time.
And I think that's where we'll leave it just for today. Thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and do all that stuffy stuff. Yes. Please check out my other videos. They're either side now. They should be showing up now. There's a TV license one. There's a playlist one. Don't forget to subscribe because we've got 54 subscribers now, and we are flying. So thank you very much for joining me. Until next time, toodle pip.